Last night we stayed at Coolabah campground, and today we're heading down the last leg of the Birdsville Track heading towards Maree. The Birdsville Track is a 517 kilometre track that runs between the township of Birdsville and the township of Maree in the south. The Birdsville Track crosses three deserts: the Strzelecki Desert, Sturt Stony Desert and the Tarari Desert. It generally takes 2 days to traverse the Birdsville Track, with many people stopping over at Mungarani, which is the only petrol stop along the track as well. It has accommodation, meals, etc. There are also a selection of campgrounds you can choose from. These are the Lake Harry ruins. I don't know any background, and the display board is now blank, so whatever information they had has long since disappeared. Has me wondering where they got water from. Unless it were underground water. Colours in the rocks that they used are just spectacular. Look at that. Lovely.
An oasis of date palms abundant, bore water, camels and Afghan cameleers.
The end of the Birdsville Track. This is a memorial park dedicated in the memory of pioneer Muslim cameleers and the families of Purgate Springs, now called Maree. The building I just showed you looks like it was a mosque for the Afghans to be able to follow their religious beliefs. So here you can see where the Afghan settlement was in relation to Maree. Greg's just pumping up the tyres again, as we'll be back on the bitumen from here on in. This is the Maree general store and roadhouse. Really well stocked general store here. And even fresh milk. A very clever sculpture made from railway sleepers. Also a lovely little area to let the kids out to expend a bit of that cooped up energy after being in the car for so long. We use this vehicle to deliver the outback mail to Birdsville and all the stations. Maree is a great place to stop for a bit of a break from the driving, let the kids out to have a run around in the park. There's lots of information boards here that you can read about the history of Maree and the region, the Lake Eyre Basin, the camel ears, and displays to look at as well. We're back on the road again and heading towards Lyndhurst. And here we are at Lyndhurst. Lyndhurst is an old railway town. The two main attractions here are the talc sculptures and the ochre cliffs, which I'm told are fantastic. And where are we heading to now? We've left Lyndhurst.
World's End.
World's End. Here we go. We first discovered World's End when we were scouring the map for a stopover on the way to the Eyre Peninsula. And of course, once we saw the words World's End, we just couldn't resist wanting to see what was there. World's End has some of the broadest rivulet gums I've ever seen. They amaze me how big they are. World's End campground is a little oasis in the desert. It's a permanent water source. It was used by the explorers back in the day. It was used as a stopping point by explorers back in the day. There was a settlement here at one stage. I'm actually standing inside the bowl of a massive river red gum. I'll give you a look from the outside in a minute, but here's the opening. Just to give you an idea of the size of this beauty. So this is the tree that I was just inside and filming from. Gives you an idea of how big this beauty is. You can see that small dark crevice. That's where I first started filming, when I was standing inside the middle of this. I'm 5'6". See that dark bit just near the opening? That's above my head. So it gives you an idea that the start of that hole is probably about 6.5 feet in the air. or up a trunk I should say. When you sit still in nature and you are very patient, the animals forget that you're there and you get to see the most amazing things. We've reached the end of our Birdsville Track trip. Thank you for joining us. Remember to click subscribe to see more of our adventures.